24 hours in a day, and I get to do math, hey hooray. Y equals mx plus b with Mr. Ang, we're making history. Pythagoras, Euclid, and Gauss learned the math and you'll become the boss.
Hello, my name is Mr. Ang, and today I'm going to be explaining how we solve this problem. To start off, we have to write h times 7 equals 50 because the problem is saying that all this is equal to 50, and we have to say by the end of this video if it's true or false. Below this, we have to write f of 50 equals, and then what we think it is equal to. So what this is telling us is that we need to put 7 in the places of all the x's. So a 7 goes here. 7 to the power of 2 equals 49, and then plus 1, 49 plus 1 equals 50. We move the 50 to where the x's are. So 2 times 50 minus 1. 2 times 50 equals 100. And then 100 minus 1 equals 99. So this problem is false because it is actually equal to 99 instead of 50. So false.
Alright, hi, my name is Aquarius, and our problem was number 2, and we got false. And our problem was HG parentheses F parentheses 5 and equals 370, and we got F to 5 equals 9, G9 equals 27, and G27 equals 72, 9 plus 1 equals 330. Our first step on how we did it was F parentheses X equals 2X minus 1, and F parentheses 5 parentheses equals 2 parentheses 5 minus 1, and F parentheses 5 parentheses 10 minus 1, and we got F parentheses 5 equals 9. And our second step was G parentheses X equals 3X, G parentheses 9 equals 9, G and 9 equals 27, and that's how we got our problem right here. Our third step was H parentheses X equals X2 plus 1. Then we got H parentheses 27 equals 27, 2 plus 1. And then we got H parentheses 27 equals 729 plus 1. And that's how we got our problem. H parentheses 27 equals 330 right here.
For question 3, our problem is G 3a equals 9a. The equation we will use is gx equals 3x. We will take 9x and divide it by 3. Once we replace the x with the 3, it will give us 9a.
Question number 4. Let f of x equal to negative 3x plus 7 and g of x equal to 2x squared minus 8. Circle 1 true or false, then g times f of x is equal to 18x squared minus 4x plus 106. So we want to know if this is true. What we're going to do is find if it has f of x equal to negative 3x plus 7. And this will be our x value here. So then we'll substitute that with g of x, which is equal to 2x squared minus 8. So we'll substitute that with the x of f of x. So it'd be 2 parentheses negative 3x plus 7, close parentheses, squared minus 8. And what we do is we are going to use our good friend PEMDAS. Please excuse my dear Aunt Sally. With nothing going on in the parentheses, so we can get rid of that. And then we start doing the exponents, which is basically negative 3x plus 7 times negative 3x plus 7. We find this out by using our good old friendo the box method. Negative 3x plus 7, negative 3x plus 7, negative 3x to negative 3x is equal to positive 9x squared, negative 3x and 21, negative 21 x, negative 21x, and then 7 plus 7 is, or 7 times 7. After doing the box method, you're going to get 2 parentheses 9x squared minus 42x, because combining like terms, plus 49, close parentheses, and then negative 8. Multiply all that by 2 multiplication, so it would be 18x squared minus 84x plus, what was it, 98, and then close, and then sorry, and then minus 8, because then we're just having this last part. You combine the last two terms, 18x squared minus 84x plus 90, and then that would be your answer. So that does not equal this, so it would be false.
Hi, my name is Brigitte.
My name is Christina. My name is Leah.
The problem that we are solving today is f of x equals 2x minus 1, g parentheses x equals negative 3x, then fog parentheses 2 equals negative 13.
So this is how we solved the g of x. We multiplied negative 3 and 2 and ended up getting negative 6.
So for the f of x, we multiplied 2 times negative 6 and then minus 1, and then we get negative 13.
And the answer is true.
Yeah.
Alright, so my name is Eddie, and then my group partners are Allison and Angel.
So for our question, we got f of x equals 2x minus 1 and g of x equals 3x. Then g of 2 equals negative 9. So to solve the first problem, we first substituted the x with the 2. As you can see right here, we substituted it and we got 4. F of x equals 4 minus 1, which then equaled 3. So that was our first answer. F of x equals 3. For our second question, all we had to do was substitute the x with the 3, which then gave us g of x equals negative 3 times 3, which we then got negative 9. So our second answer was g of x equals negative 9. As you can see, this is what our answers were. F of 2 equals 3 and g of x equals negative 9.
We write down both of the letters. We multiply f times g equals x plus 1 squared minus x plus 1 plus 3. Then we multiply both of the results, which is x squared plus 2x plus 1 minus x minus 1 plus 3. Then we combine both the results and give us x squared plus x plus 3. So the answer to this question is true.
I think this is false because here, this equation, you plug it into the x here, so it would be x2 minus x plus 3, and then you have to bring this one down here. It would add plus 1, and the equation for it would be x2 minus x plus 3 plus 1. You have to add these, making it into 4, and equaling it to x2 minus x plus 4. And that's why I think the equation is false.
Hey guys, this is your favorite math teacher, Mr. Ng. Let's talk about g of f. This one tells you we're going to start here and we're going to find f of 3. So I have two functions, f and g. So I'm going to go to the f one and look where the x value is 3. So the x values right here is 3. The answer is 2. F of 3 equals 2. This 2 now becomes the input for g. So now I'm going to go from g to over here and find where the x value is 2. That's right here. That's my input, g of 2. The answer is 5. So start here on the right side, find that on the f, find the answer, then put it into g, and you get an answer of 5.
Hello, it is Eminem's video solution on quiz 5, question number 8. My name is Samantha.
My name is May. My name is Marissa. So we got question 8, and it is f of x equals x squared, g
x equals 5x and hx equals x plus 4, find the h for bracket f, parentheses 4, end of parentheses, and end of bracket. And we're not going to be using gx equals 5x.
In step 1, we'll be plugging in the domain to the h and f values. So first we started off with h bracket f, start of parentheses, 4, end of parentheses, and end of bracket, and then we turn that into x plus 4, start of parentheses, x squared, and then in parentheses 4, end of bracket. Sorry.
Okay, so for step 2, we have to solve inside of parentheses. So we brought down this equation down here, and then we equaled it to 4 squared, and then that'll be like 4 times 4, and then equals 16 horizontally.
Okay, for step number 3, 4, and 5, you're gonna bring down the x plus 4 and add that to 16, and x equals 20.
Hey guys, let's go over question number 9. F of t, g of t, okay. So I realize that people are getting lost on this symbol right here. If it's a dot, that's multiplication. If it's an open circle, this is your function notation, where you're gonna put, like, if that was the case, it would have been something like this, fog of t, and then you would do g of t goes into f. Well, this problem is just a dot, so it is just multiplication. This problem is simple as taking f, which is up here, and putting that, I noticed I did capital T's here, and then g, which is right here in yellow, 3t minus 5. And then you can just use your box and then simplify. So we're going to multiply, and then we're going to combine like terms. 3t to the third, negative 9t squared, minus 5t, plus 15t. These two are like terms, so my answer is going to be 3t cubed, minus 14t squared, plus 15t. Hey guys, let's go over question number 10. Find G plus F. Now, if you're intimidated by this other letter N here, you can just replace it with X, but the big idea is you're gonna add G plus F. So if G is yellow, we're gonna put that here. Now, what do I put here? I'm only putting the right side of the equation, 3n squared plus 5n minus 3. And then because it's a plus sign, I don't need to change any of the math operations. F of n is on this side, and I'm just gonna put in n squared minus n plus 4. And because you're adding, you're just combining like terms. So I have 3 plus 1 will be giving me 4n squared. You'll have plus 4n, and that will be plus 1. And this will be our answer for number 10. Hey guys, let's go over question number 11. This one tells us to subtract. When you subtract, you should do something like this. So take the F, we're gonna put it here, 3x plus 4. And then the yellow we'll use for g of x. X cubed plus 4x. Now I need to distribute this negative sign. It's like a -1. And all it's going to do is just change the math operation. So from a positive to a negative, and this one will become a negative. I don't need the parentheses, so I can just drop it. And then we can just combine like terms and put it in descending order. Negative x cubed minus 1x plus 4. And that's your answer for number 11.
Do you want to learn to love math again? Go to Mr. Ng's website or to his YouTube channel. He will teach you to learn to love math again. Mr. Ng, the #1 math teacher in the whole world.